We just took a struggling luxury furniture brand sales from $5,000 per month to $71,000 per month with a staggering 10x return on the ad spend in just 3 months of running pay-per-click campaigns. So now I know this sounds too good to be true, making almost $10 by spending just one, but it is what 17 plus years of experience brings on your table. And here is the uncomfortable truth. They were failing because their Google AdWords did not work. They were failing because their money was leaking quite everywhere. So after all, Google AdWords is a powerful tool, but it also vast and complex. Without a strategy, it's so easy to get lost in the noise, but with the right one you can fly well above the clouds. So if you are pouring money into your Google AdWords and watching clicks come in but no real sales coming through, stay until the end. So I will walk you through the exact system we use to turn a pocket draining account into a profit engine. Hi, my name is Amy. I run a marketing agency, Softrix, and we have served over 5,000 plus clients, growing and scaling their businesses with the right strategies. So welcome to Softrix, and let's understand this case study. This was a luxury furniture brand based in the New York City. They built premium products with strong craftsmanship, and there was a real demand in the market, but their marketing was broken. And not just them, this is the case with most of the high-end brands. They fail because they attract window shoppers instead of the actual buyers, turning their marketing into a massive black hole. They came to us frustrated, stressed, and pouring their heart out. Google AdWords were live, budgets were running, but sales were barely trickling in. And when we have audited their account, we knew this was a prime example of good product, bad system. So here is what was actually happening behind the scenes. They were relying too heavily on search campaigns with broad keywords and weak ad copy. They were paying for the casual browsers and not just the buyers. So also their tracking was a mess. The Google tag and the GA4 was not set up, which meant whatever sales data they had was either inaccurate or incomplete. Their merchant center feed had poor management. Important details like the product prices and the categories were missing, and because of that, not all products were eligible. So only a few got approved, and even those had incomplete information. And the worst part, their audiences were almost non-existent. No remarketing, no intent layering. So honestly, that's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make in the e-commerce business. In online business, success comes down to showing the right product to the right person at the right time. That's what turns a casual shopper into a paying customer. But in this case, remarketing audiences were missing completely because the GA4 was not created or linked with the website. Without the GA4 properly connected, you lose the main audience data that helps you retarget visitors and nurture them and bring them back to buy. And without remarketing, you are basically leaving the money on the table. So in short, they were flying blind, making decisions on broken numbers, and this is exactly how the e-commerce budget died quietly. So we began doing our thing. We started rebuilding the campaigns from the engine up, giving it a complete transformation. First, we have fixed the intent, cut out the broad keyword that were just wasting spend and focused only on the high intent searches. These are the people ready to purchase, not just scroll. Think searches like luxury furniture in New York or custom furniture New York City. To make sure the ads matched exactly what buyers were looking for, we have used the phrase match and the exact match keywords, and we have grouped them properly into the proper ad groups, so every search triggered the most relevant ad. This way we were not just showing the ads, we were showing the right ad to the right person at the right time. Second, we fixed the visibility and the trust. We wrote all ads to sell the outcomes: white glove delivery, full customization, easy returns. Third, we fixed the engine. GA4 and the G tag became our control panel to ensure the accurate double layered tracking, and that made every click, every sale, every drop off record properly. We have also cleaned the merchant center feed and launched the optimized shopping campaigns. We knew that the luxury sells visually, hence shopping ads did the talking and gave us the edge that our client needed. So next, we have looked at the shopping campaigns, because in e-commerce it's not about running the ads, it is about running them smartly. We have separated out the performing products from the non-performing ones. The winners kept getting a budget while the underperformers were flagged for improvement or was paused. This way we have avoided wasting money on those items that were not converting. Then we have checked the locations. Not every region delivers the same results, so we have focused on the high performing areas and cut back on the low valued ones. That alone saved a huge chunk of wasted ad spend. Finally, we have built smart audiences. We have built the remarketing funnels to re-engage visitors who did not convert at first. We have also tested the new audiences like the lookalikes based on the past buyers and the asset groups. Remember, right product, right person, right time. Then came the final results. Within just 1 month, sales jumped from $5,000 to $18,000, with the ROAS growing from 2.3 to 6.3. This itself got the client and us excited, but the growth was only starting and we were yet to reach the sky. We have refined the campaigns further, tested new audiences and experimented with the asset groups to identify where the best traffic was coming from. Then by the third month, sales reached to $71,000 and ROAS climbed to 10.2 for the same brand. Same products, just a new system bought in all those changes. This was the power of strategy. By fixing the tracking, optimizing feeds and targeting the high intent keywords, we have turned a struggling account into a thriving e-commerce success story. So if your e-commerce ads feels like a black hole, blaming the system. Fix the engine, fix the intent and fix the journey. With the right approach, even a struggling account can be transformed into a revenue generating machine. So at Softrix, we don't chase clicks, we engineer growth. So if you want results like this, you already know what to do. Give us a phone call, subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with the business owner who might be struggling with their ads. That's all from my side. One last request: turn on the notification bell, because we have got plenty more success stories coming your way. Thank you for watching the video.